1 year ago today, I set off on a journey that would change my life forever. And if you've been following my channel any length of time, you do know that I was in pretty bad shape a little bit over a year ago. And I decided I had enough of that. I needed to lose weight. I was out of breath. I felt terrible. I looked terrible. About 3 pairs of new jeans in there I can't get into. And I'm going to be in them things in a couple of weeks. I'm going to have to be. I only got 1 pair that fits now. And y'all can see this is hard on me. And we are coming on to the second. We have completed the second lap, and we're going to do another half lap. At one point I was 310 pounds. Over the course of the year I have lost close to 100 pounds. I am at the stage right now where it's really not going down much. It's just kind of staying at about the same, and I want to drop about another 20. So I need to start exercising, I guess, which I really, other than homestead work, I really haven't been doing a lot of. You'll see some clips in this video of what I looked like and the journey. Right now I just want to talk about 1 year on carnivore. Actually, to me, it's been pretty simple. I don't eat less food. Actually, I kind of do. I eat twice a day. It's the foods that I'm eating that has changed, that has made the difference. I used to eat pasta several times a week. I used to eat a loaf of bread a week. I mean, it's just me. A loaf of bread, ice cream, all the things that are in our grocery store today that we don't realize is killing us. Behind me here, quit following me, camera. I have purchased, yes, 1 pre-made pizza pie crust. Pre-made. It is the Mama Mary's original pizza crust, kind of a deep panish looking. Okay, $5 bill. Let's slice her up. I don't like the feel of the crust. It don't cut right. May have to tweak the cook time. And once you learn, and once you get off those foods, you don't miss them. I do not miss pasta. I don't miss any of those things. Yeah, I'd probably still like it, but I'm happy eating my meats. What carnivore is you're basically eating just meat and eggs. You can have, the phase I'm in now, I have added green beans, spinach, and sauerkraut. That's it. Well, I do some mushrooms and onions on a steak, not every time. I'm pretty disciplined when it comes to what I'm eating. And it's paid off. I mean, a year ago, I couldn't do this and look down and see my feet at all. Now I can see my entire body. And I still got a little to go, but it's been a journey, and man, do I feel good now. I have not felt this good in years. And when you're losing weight, and you've been heavy for many years, you tend to be more aware of everything that's going on. You go to the grocery store and you notice people, and you see, and you just can't help it. You look in they're overweight, obviously, and then you look in their grocery cart and you know why. Instantly know why they're overweight. But what's sad is 90% of the people don't have a clue. The things they're eating are killing them and making them overweight. Cereal is a big one. There is no cereal out there that is good for you. It is marketed to be good for you. Oh, this is healthy. And none of it is healthy. None of it, especially the cereals you're feeding your kids with the sugars, the Frosted Flakes, the Frankenberries, all that stuff is poison. Yeah, I ate that as a kid. things were different. The foods were different. Didn't have all the additives that it has today. And I think back, I didn't get overweight really until my mid-30s, late 30s, after I'd hurt my back and was able to, have my own house and start cooking. I always liked to cook. And I just had no clue, that's what it was. I was a drinker. I also gave up alcohol almost 14 months ago. Gave up alcohol totally, have not touched a drop. That is a big thing. You cannot lose weight if you're drinking beer, if you're drinking whiskey, and you're mixing that whiskey with Coke. You have to give up the alcohol. And when you're on alcohol, what do? We make bad decisions. My mind has cleared up so much since I gave up the alcohol, been eating the right foods. It's amazing. And the only reason I'm making this video is I have many subscribers who have followed my lead and are, in some stage of the process, or they are thinking about it. And being that I make videos at least once a week, they have witnessed me losing the weight. I mean, you can't make this up. It's gone, I noticed the other day I was driving to the VA. Excuse me. I was driving down the road and I had noticed my belly was much further away from the steering wheel. At one point, I had to be careful making turns. It might hit my belly, and it's quite a bit far away from the steering wheel now. This is what I look like right now. Okay, there's the belly. I'm not going to take my full shirt off to show you because, well, I don't want to see that. Neither do you. But by the end of this video, this will be gone. And the guy that you see right here, he's gone for good. And I went from waist size 42 to size 34 jeans. And I have to wear a belt with them. I could probably fit into 32s now. That is the coolest part. These actually, I bought last year. They're 38s. They're very loose on me, but I couldn't get them on last year. I said, I'll hang on to them. Maybe I'll lose weight. Well, I did lose weight. So I'll put in some other clips, guys. Not everybody is into the carnivore videos, but I did promise people that I would do an update, and this is the 1-year update. Now, here is another thing, and there will be a separate video for this. I went and had all my, what do you call them, metabolics or whatever, the blood work done where they measure everything. I had a A1C of 6.8 last year. I just had it done. I'm going to have it done again with my private doctor this week, this coming week, and we'll compare them. But my A1C went from 6.8 to 6.1, and that's without metformin. I quit taking the metformin. So the A1C was 6.8, but I was taking metformin when that test was done. So I don't know how high it would be without the metformin. I gave that up soon after I started on carnivore. I gave up statins. I gave up all my medications. I take my blood pressure. I've got the blood meter. I check everything's normal. Yes, the A1C is a little higher than average, but it's going down. I'm still not there where I need to be yet. It takes time. You didn't ruin your body overnight, and you're not going to fix your body overnight. But this is my 1-year update. I couldn't be happier. My memory, I know for a fact how good my memory has improved. You know how you got to enter passcodes. They give you a code to put in, a 6-digit code every time you do something. I would have to write that down before. Now I just say it, look at it once, I remember it. Just little things like that you notice that are improving. Carnivore starts healing your body. When you quit putting sugar and carbs into your body, it starts healing itself. And you can feel that. It takes a while, but you can start feeling some things immediately. but it takes a while to repair a lot of this stuff. Now, things like, you know, arthritis and things like that, it's not going to cure you. But what it does do is it gets rid of the inflammation. If you don't have the inflammation, well, you don't have the pain that you used to have. And I pretty much live inflammation free. And it's great, man, because I was always in pain. Always. Not anymore. So this is just the 1 year update. If you're interested in more videos like this, I'm not going to bombard my channel with carnivore videos, but you know, I do this to help other people. I am not doing these videos for my own glory, for a pat on the back. I don't want that. I shouldn't get one, because I'm the one that let my body go to hell all those years. So to congratulate me for losing weight and all that, it's, you know, it's not necessary, because I should have never let myself get to that point in the first place. And I think when we get older, we start changing our ways, drinking, smoking, whatever bad habits we have, we realize, and we always knew they were bad for us, but when you're younger, you're invincible. You know, it ain't nothing gonna hurt me. It does catch up with you, and I imagine I did damage to my body that's probably irreversible. But I've, at the same time, probably added many years to my life if I maintain the lifestyle I have now. And if you're interested in it, there are so many videos out there. Dr. Ken Berry, there's tons of videos on carnivore. Yes, it's controversial. Yes. Let me tell you something. Most of the articles that I've read that condemns carnivore, do your research on who wrote that. And I guarantee you, you will find most of them are militant vegetarians. Yep. And Yahoo News, there was a big story my father told me about. So I go over there, I read it, and I get the name of the author of the story, the journalist, whatever. And I Google it. And then it comes up, big advocate for vegetarians, and yeah. So there is really no solid evidence that carnivore is bad. What don't you see? You don't see people getting on YouTube saying carnivore killed my friend, or carnivore was killing me, I had to stop. You don't see that, because everybody that does it and does it right, it's benefiting them. So that's about all I have on that. So if you're interested in these kind of videos, I do have another channel, The Dog Man. I'll have a link in the description. That is probably where I'll be doing a lot of updates on the carnivore. Occasionally I will do videos here, but you're going to see me on this channel, and you'll see the change in me physically. So thanks for watching. Happy trails.